Hello beer tubers, welcome to a different format video. Today I'm actually up at Dad's place and I have a few beers that I brought with me because I was very stuck on beers and I didn't want to bring my camera gear because me and Kelson we're going to a metal show up here in the middle of nowhere. And so I brought some of these beers to try and do like some videos shot with my phone. I know you guys kind of like this format last time I did it, so we're doing a small brewery showcase of some beer from Varberg Beerworks that I got from Johan in Sweden, who was here for a Bad Seed Beer Fest, and he gave me these beers. And they've been sitting around for a while. And that sometimes happens, you know. You have a lot of beers to get through, and then you don't get around to trying them. But the one we're trying first here is their Helles lager called Wave Tamer. If that one can focus. There we go. It's focusing on my face. Okay, well, if we do it like this, I guess you can kind of see it. So this is a Helles lager, and we've got it poured right here. Lightly hazy, so it's unfiltered, but let's check out the aroma. Golden yellow, white head. Smells like a Helles, like slightly sweet malty, not much hop character. Kind of like it how it's supposed to be. Let's try it. Cheers. Thanks for the beer, Johan. Yeah, very light, very easygoing. Sweet malt, doughy bready, a little bit of a grassy hoppy flavor. It's pretty decent Helles lager. I'd say like an 85 or something. It's actually pretty drinkable. So cheers. And then once we're done with this, we're gonna move on with the next one. Okay guys, so we're moving on with the next Varberg Beerworks beer, and this is the IPA called Papageno. And the reason why Johan gave me these is because he helps out with this brewery at the moment. Go to like at festivals and stuff like this, and this is an IPA brewed with barley malt, wheat, and oats. I don't know the hops; it doesn't say anything on here, unfortunately. Maybe I should have researched that, but I didn't. It looks like it's going to be like more of a classic West Coast IPA. It's 7%. Looks West Coast like, lightly hazy, but otherwise it's like chill haze, golden orange. Let's check out the aroma. Oh, it smells quite nice. Sweet citrus, a lot of sweet citrus. I think there's citra in here, but I can smell my fingers. Rub for some meat I've been preparing up here, which has some celery salt. I'm getting a bit of that. But yeah, it has like a sweet citrus, kind of like citra hop character to it. There's a little bit of a dankness, and there's a little bit of a sweet kind of caramel malt tone. Maybe not caramel, just like a sweeter malt. And some pine. It smells nice. Let's try it. Cheers. I'm pretty sure there's citra hops in it. It really reminds me of citra. It has that like really sweet citrus. It actually reminds me of like old school IPA pale ales that were like borderline juicy, because it's quite fruity and not super bitter. It reminds me of something like your Sumpy Dust kind of pale ale and stuff like that, without like going all the way in terms of haze and whatnot. So it has a little bit of bitterness, not too much, but mostly fruit flavor. Mostly sweet citrus, some grapefruit, a little bit of pith, a little bit of pine. Not really dankness. It's like mostly sweet fruit, maybe some stone fruit. It's actually pretty good. Surprisingly good. It's fun to go in with these, like just spontaneously doing the video and just doing it, and then just just drinking the beer without doing much research, because then you get like a 100% fresh opinion, if you can say that like that. But it's nice. I'd say like 88, something like that. Pretty good. Not like mind-blowing, but just a nice drinking IPA. So. Cheers, and then we're going to finish with the Imperial Stout. Okay guys, moving on to the next beer from Varberg Beerworks. This is the sponge-worthy 8.2% Imperial Stout that I also got from Johan, drinking at Dad's place. We'll try and get him in one of the videos, but not this tasting here. We're doing it rather quickly. But yeah, pours a very bright color. Not the darkest of stouts, it's actually like really dark brown. With a beige head. Check out the aroma. Smells lightly tart. Almost like there's a slight lactic infection starting. It has this tart lactic sourness. Just a little bit. Yeah. I think this might be infected. Let's try it. Yeah. It's just starting to take hold. It has like licorice, it has roasted malt, it actually has some good flavor, but it has this like beginning of a tart lactic sourness, and I could smell it instantly because it reminds me of doing home brews back in the day, actually with Dad. One of the brown ales we did started like this as well. It's like this light lactic sourness, and you can smell it. It's like almost like a weird, slightly sulfuric but also tart aroma. Because it's also a little bit sulfuric, but that's not from lactic bacteria. But you can also smell it like it's a weird. It reminds me of like the aroma you get on a very lightly sour oat brun. So I'm not gonna rate this one. Yeah, it's definitely going somewhere. Yeah, that's an off bottle. It's got some nice roast profile and some nice sweetness and all, but I'm just not a fan of that lactic sourness. I wonder if there's lactose in it. Yeah, there you go. So if you have lactose in the beer, that's the sweetness, and there's already a small amount of lactic bacteria in your beer, the lactic bacteria will eat the lactose that the yeast cannot eat, and that's why it's starting to go a bit sour. I'm glad I had this in my fridge, because I think if I had it out of my fridge, it would be sour by now, or more sour than it is, but yeah, it's not going to rate that one. But I'd say my favorite of the two is definitely the IPA, but the lager was quite nice. This one is probably good. It tastes like it's going to be good if it's not infected. But hey, thanks a ton for the beers, Johan. Fun to try some Varberg Beerworks. So we're going to carry on, try some more different beers before we go to a metal show. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little different format. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers and let the infected Imperial Stout. I'll see you guys in another beer.